fast. That's why the internet is flooded with overnight millionaire stories and shiny crypto success tales. But let me ask you something real. If it were that easy, wouldn't we all be rich by now? The truth is, lasting wealth isn't built in a flash, it's built in layers. Slowly, quietly, intentionally. And the richest people you know probably didn't win the lottery or go viral. They played the long game. In today's episode on Top 10s You Should Know, we're going deep into 10 ways to get rich slowly but surely. These aren't hacks, these are principles. They work whether you're starting with $50 or $5,000. So if you're done chasing shortcuts and ready to build real wealth, the kind that lasts, this one's for you. 1. Live below your means. Relentlessly. It sounds boring, but it's one of the most powerful wealth building habits out there. Spend less than you earn every single month. That margin between your income and expenses, that's your wealth engine, not your job title, not your car, not your followers, just that one principle. The problem is, we often get trapped in lifestyle inflation, making more, spending more, and staying broke in nicer clothes. But the truly wealthy learn early that not spending is just as powerful as earning. Living below your means doesn't mean living miserably. It means mastering your money. It means cooking more and impressing less. It means skipping the new phone you don't need and choosing financial freedom over social approval. It's simple math, but powerful psychology. The extra dollars you don't spend today become the dollars that work for you tomorrow. Every wealthy person has lived through a season of sacrifice. That's how wealth is born, not from splurging, but from strategy. 2. Automate your savings and investments. Willpower is unreliable. Life gets busy. Emergencies happen. That's why the best way to build wealth is to automate it. Before you even see your paycheck, let a percentage move into savings, retirement accounts, or your investment portfolio. This is how you pay yourself first. It's the quiet habit of the rich because it takes the emotion out of saving and makes it a system, not a struggle. Automation ensures consistency, and consistency compounds. Whether it's $50 a week or $500 a month, it adds up faster than you think. Most people save what's left over, but let's be honest, there's rarely anything left at the end of the month. Wealthy people flip that. They make saving non-negotiable, and when you set it, forget it, and stick with it for years, you'll look up one day and be quietly rich. 3. Invest early. Even if it's small, you don't need to be rich to invest. You invest to become rich, and the earlier you start, the less money you actually need over time. That's the power of compound growth. A $100 investment today can be worth more than $1,000 invested 10 years from now. The math is wild, but the magic only works with time. So don't wait until you feel ready or rich enough. Start small. Start scared. Start now. Pick low-cost index funds, a Roth IRA, or a dividend-paying stock. The market rewards the patient, not the perfect. Investing slowly, steadily, and early puts you ahead of 90% of people chasing quick wins. Number 4, avoid consumer debt like the plague. Credit card debt is the enemy of slow wealth. Those little swipes can snowball into a trap that drains your future. The average interest rate is over 20 cents, which means even small balances can bury you in fees and anxiety. And here's the twist. You're paying to look rich while staying broke. The truly wealthy treat debt like fire. It can help if controlled, but it can destroy if left unchecked. If you want to get rich slowly but surely, eliminate high-interest debt aggressively. Make it a mission. Pay more than the minimum. Cut up the card if you have to. And once you're free, stay that way. Debt delays freedom, but living debt-free puts the power back in your hands. 5. Build multiple streams of income. No one builds lasting wealth on one paycheck alone. It's just too risky. One job loss and the whole castle can crumble. That's why wealthy people don't rely on one stream, they create many. It starts with your job, then maybe a freelance side hustle, some rental income, dividends, or a monetized hobby. Not all at once, but over time. Each stream adds security, peace of mind, and most importantly, growth. Multiple streams don't just protect you, they multiply you. Because while you sleep, someone somewhere is paying you. And that, my friend, is how wealth works. 6. Keep your lifestyle simple as you earn more. One of the biggest mistakes people make is spending more as they earn more. Get a raise, new car, bigger bonus, new watch. And just like that, they're still broke, but with nicer stuff. But the wealthy know the real flex is not needing to show off. If you can make $100 and live like you earn 60K, that 40K gap becomes your freedom fund. Simplicity isn't about being cheap, it's about being clear. Clear about your goals, clear about what actually matters. And when you resist the urge to upgrade everything, you upgrade your future instead. 7. Learn constantly, especially about money. If there's one thing that separates people who get rich slowly and steadily from those who struggle financially for life, it's this. They never stop learning, especially about money. Think about it. Money touches every part of your life, your home, your health, your choices, even your peace of mind. And yet, most of us go through school learning geometry, world history, even how to dissect a frog. But no one teaches us how to budget, invest, or avoid financial traps. That's why it's up to you. The people who quietly build wealth are often the ones who read financial books on their lunch break, listen to money podcasts on their commute, or watch videos like this one instead of scrolling TikTok for another hour. Because they get it. Knowledge compounds just like money does. The more you learn, the fewer mistakes you make, the fewer scams you fall for, the fewer emotional decisions you regret. You don't need to become a finance expert overnight, but start with just one thing, one book, one article, one habit. Over time, your understanding grows, and so does your wealth. When you realize that learning is a form of self-defense in the financial world, you'll make it a priority, not an afterthought. Because the truth is, you're either learning or you're paying the price for what you don't know. Number 8, style peer pressure. One of the most dangerous threats to your money? Trying to keep up with everyone else. That friend's new car, that cousin's big vacation, that influencer's luxury haul. The pressure is constant, but what you don't see is their credit card bill, their stress, their empty bank account. Getting rich slowly means saying no to unnecessary flexing, even when it stings. You'll say no to trips, to trends, to temporary dopamine. But in exchange, you're saying yes to long-term peace. Learn to delay what's tempting now for what's transformative later. 9. Stick to a long-term plan. No matter what markets crash, inflation rises, emergencies hit, and in those moments, people panic. They pull out investments, abandon budgets, and sabotage years of progress in seconds. But real wealth builders? They stay the course. They trust their plan even when the world shakes. Because they know the road to wealth isn't smooth, but it is secure if you don't swerve. You don't need to constantly switch strategies. You just need to pick one and stick to it for years. That's how the turtle beats the hare. Every single time. 10. Understand that wealth is a mindset before it's a number. Here's the truth most people miss. Getting rich is less about your income and more about your identity. If you see yourself as broke, you'll act broke. But if you start seeing yourself as someone who values growth, who honors discipline, who respects money, your decisions will follow. It's a shift in who you are, not just what you do. And that shift, that's where slow wealth begins. It's quiet, internal, but it shapes every single choice you make, from how you spend to how you save. Change your mindset, and you'll change your bank account permanently. So there you have it. 10 ways to get rich slowly but surely. No shortcuts, no schemes, just real, intentional moves that build real, lasting freedom. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's ready to build, not chase.